Hello and welcome to PlayStation Best Friends, episode 76 for the week of November 2nd, 2018. We're dropping every Friday to give you the rundown on all the latest PlayStation and gaming news you could possibly need. Got a decent amount of stuff to talk about this week. We've been really mostly just playing two things. You could probably guess what they are.
Nintendo LABO and Pokemon Go. Yep.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. No one wants to talk about Nintendo right now.
Oh, there actually will be Nintendo News coming up, but continue with the...
I don't even want to fucking hear about this anymore. Anyways, I'm Anthony Palm. With me, who is going to speak before Jeffrey, is Chicago's prodigal son, Miguel Alvarez.
Yes, that's me for sure. That's for me. I'm Miguel. How you guys doing?
And the other one who spoke out of turn is the Brooklyn bad boy, Jeffrey Mizrahi. By the way, Brooklyn fucking sucks.
Mean.
I mean, actually, you're talking about the basketball team, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, what the
Nets suck too, but I don't know. Just that whole fucking part of Long Island just sucks.
You better watch out, bro. You go over there, man.
Dude, why? Because you're at the you're at JFK. That's in the Queens, man. You didn't go to Brooklyn.
Oh, Queens, yeah.
Yeah, you're in Queens. Yeah, obviously
Queens. Shit, bro.
Queens is Brooklyn. Yeah.
Queens is fucking balls.
Queens is
so much traffic for no reason.
Long Island. Yeah.
So much fucking traffic for no. I was in the car for 5 hours straight, 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back from fucking JFK.
That's also airport. Yeah, you get that.
Went through like a little sliver of Manhattan. Didn't really get to see any of it because it's like literally just cutting right across it. So
yeah,
no big deal. You and I, both of us, didn't really get to play a lot of stuff this weekend because we both had stuff going on. I actually got to hang out with Patreon supporter and good friend Nate Hicks, who he flew in from Texas, so that's why I drove to and back from JFK. And you spent some time in Indiana,
Indiana University
this time of the year.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I played one game. We're like, oh, it's nice out. Let's go to the park and throw around football. We're like, oh, we have 4 people. Let's do a quick 2-on-2. About 10 minutes into it, my legs are sore. I'm like, I haven't ran this much in years. But yeah,
you're fucking.
Are you serious?
So,
honestly.
So let's just get into it. Let's talk a little bit about Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think any of us have really played enough of it to really talk that expertly on it.
I just got up to that's what we've been up to. I just got up to chapter 3 like 2 hours ago. I would say
hey, you've been moving on then.
Jeez. Yeah, I would say maybe 10 to 15 more, maybe like 12 hours I played so far.
Yeah, see, I'm still in chapter 2.
I'm in chapter 1, dude.
Oh, really?
I played around 8 hours, and like 2 or 3 of those are just playing dominoes, dude. It's fucking great.
Wait, no, hold on. You didn't get to the you never haven't been to Valentine yet?
Oh yeah, but that's still chapter 1.
No, chapter 2. That's still.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't
yeah, when you settle the camp on like the little hillside.
Well, that's 2. All right, so I'm in chapter 2, somewhere in the middle.
But each new campsite's a new chapter. So like we moved in the beginning of chapter 3. I was like, oh,
Oh, that's cool. Now you could still backtrack all the way to Valentine though, right? Like when you move on eventually.
Yeah, and you could actually. I was like, wait, can I? Is like my old campsite marked at all? It's not marked, but it's still on the map. But it was cool. Yeah, no, I was actually quick little anecdote. I was bringing back. I finally got my first perfect deer kill. Perfect longhorn. It's on the back of my horse, and then I'm going up to my campsite, and it's the only mission available is pretty much the mission to start the moving to another campsite mission, and the entire campsite is like packed up essentially, and everyone's talking about how we're about to move. I'm like, no, wait, give me the butcher. Come on, let me sell you this.
So I actually think that my game glitched out because I caught, I got the same thing. I don't know if I got it perfect, but I got it. I actually killed it riding horseback, and I got like a fucking goose or like some kind of bird. So I had both of them on horseback, and I took the bird off first. I knew I should have fucking taken the deer off. And I hand that in, and then I go back to my horse, and the deer's just gone. I'm like, what happened? So I don't know if it just auto-redeemed it, because there was like venison that I could redeem. So I don't know.
It might have, yeah. It might have
just auto-redeemed it, but I got like really scared for a second. I was like, where the fuck did my buck go?
Yeah. Wait, let's quickly also preface everything we haven't said. I love this game. I think you guys both agree. This game's awesome.
Yeah, I think all three of us are pretty.
But yeah, no, the thing with the carcass thing, it does get a little annoying where it's like a lot in the game is it's very real. So it's like, oh, of course I have to actually walk over to this thing and do it. But then sometimes there are like little like not cheats, but like it's easier. So in that situation, if you have anything on your horse and you go to the butcher in your camp, it transfers. So like you don't have to bring.
Oh, you don't
it
have
over
to actually carry it over.
Nah, it would show in the horse like what do you have on your horse, and then you could redeem that shit.
Okay, that's cool. That's good to
know. But yeah, I'm loving it. It is scary real. Like it feels like it's like transcending video games. Like just the interaction I could do and how there's so much like responses, I guess I'd say, of like anything.
I don't remember in Red Dead 1, were you when you talk to someone, did you just walk up to them and press X? Or was it the same thing where like you hold L2 to open up a bunch of dialogue options?
No, there was definitely this is new? Yeah, there was definitely no L2 thing. I don't think you hit a button to talk unless it was a specific person, like a bartender or something. It was
so this whole interaction system is new to this game.
Yeah, though I
love it. It's brilliant because that way you don't accidentally talk to someone or you don't accidentally tell someone to fuck off. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's so I like and holding L2 kind of makes you focus on that character too. So I really like that.
Yeah, the first one had like if you walked next to someone and you both are doing the situation, like he would say like, "Hey, get away from me" or something like that. But yeah,
like I just couldn't remember.
Yeah. No, it's awesome.
Okay.
There's just so many small things. Yeah, Miguel, go.
All right. I'm gonna recommend not to play the game when you're high in medicine because that was not a good experience. I was a little sick, took some medicine. It wasn't fun, especially because I did the mission of the one in the bar.
Yeah.
What, the first one that you get drunk?
The bar fight.
It's
like the scripted bar fight. Yeah.
Yeah, that one day awesome you actually get drunk and like the fucking visuals are all over the place. That wasn't fun. My head was started. It was pounding. But that was my fault.
On medicine,
that was my fault. That was my fault.
Well, you also said on Friday you thought the game was running at like low frames or something.
Yeah, it's because of that, dude. That's why I like took a break and didn't play it until like Sunday. Sunday. I'm enjoying the game. It's a game that you're gonna need at least a couple hours if you're gonna sit down and play. I don't see myself like right now. Let's just say that if I got 30 minutes just to sit down and do something, that's not enough time to do something.
You can get like
jump in.
You're gonna, you can't
around, but that's it. You're not gonna accomplish anything in the game.
I would actually
it's really slow pace, which is okay, but you need to be in the mood for it, dude. Too.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Compared to all the other games nowadays, that like Assassin's Creed, it seems like I haven't played it, but it seems like it's really fast paced.
Oh, even the last game you played, Spider-Man, you know,
exactly that too.
Yeah.
And you could do accomplish a lot in like 30 minutes.
I do think that this game is kind of taking that kind of feeling of Breath of the Wild, of kind of you're kind of just exploring, you're looking around, you're kind of amazed at everything you're seeing around you, and it's almost like a little bit slower paced Breath of the Wild. But I think this game, it's just so every facet of it is so atmospheric, like it's crazy, like it's so hard to even really explain it. Like once you play it, you understand. But I think even watching videos of it, you don't really quite understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you're not at the helm, like you're not controlling.
Yeah, like sometimes I'm just riding my horse and I'm just like kind of moving the stick, just like in around, just kind of like doing like a helicopter kind of camera move around it, and you just see so much going on, and it's just so cool. Like the little interactions with like people you walk by. Like this guy gave me an attitude, so he walked by, so I like tried to like just stay chill. But then he said something else. So then I fired a warning shot at him. So then he turned around and tried to shoot me. So I killed him. But then there was a guy way down on the hill that saw it and started running away as a witness. So it's really cool. Just all the little interactions in the game.
But did you kill the witness or did you confront the witness?
I tried to confront him first. And he's like, nah, fuck you. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to kill you then.
Yeah. No, my favorite is hog tying witnesses and just fucking leaving them there.
That's fun. I didn't even think of that. That's funny. Yeah, I try to play my Arthur Morgan as kind of... He's an outlaw, but he's not a dick. So it's like if he has to do something, like if he has to do something bad, he'll do it, but he'll try to do something kind of middle of the road first. So like if someone's nice to me, I'm not just randomly gonna punch him in the face. But if someone's a dick to me, I'm gonna fuck him up. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's the problem for me from the beginning. I don't know how the end is gonna be, towards the end of the game. But right now, what I seen of Arthur is he's a fucking killer, right? He's an asshole.
He's a bad guy, 100%.
Yeah, he's exactly. He's a bad guy, but yeah, exactly. So with the little meter of doing like getting rewarded if you're like do good stuff or whatever, it's kind of pointless because if you start doing that and then you start doing the missions, you're just a fucking killer and an asshole.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing, like if I see a witness that sees something, I go and confront them, tie him up, carry him, put him on the horse, ride away, set him down, loot him, and then kill him, shoot him in the head. Like problem solved.
But that's how you choose to play it. Other people could either let him go and just deal with the bounty, or
you're gonna have to deal with the bounty. I don't know.
Well, I do like that it lets you give some kind of complexity to Arthur, where he's definitely there's no way he's not a bad guy. Like he's definitely a bad dude, and he kind of even owns up to it. But you can give him character. Not all people are inherently evil, except for like Hitler.
And it seems that what I've been hearing about the game, that he realizes that he's a bad guy and he's like trying to change or whatever. I don't know if it happens or not.
That's how you gotta play the game. You to play it if you want to play it like that, or you can just have him be just a straight douchebag.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like supposedly that's what happens in the actual story.
Well, because like there's a guy when you first go to Valentine where like his horse like runs off from his carriage, and you could help him or you could not help him, or you could be nice or you can be a dick.
I did help him.
So when you're nice about it, then the girls on the carriage, they're like, and then he's like, oh yeah, I only did it because you girls are, and so there's just little touches of like he's a complex character, even if he's a quote unquote bad guy.
In that same mission, dude, in the same mission, I guess the girls went out and tried to get some information, and then one's trying to fucking prostitute herself, and then Arthur has to go in there and kick the guy's ass because he actually paid money.
That was funny.
I'm like, really? So he's a pimp too. Nice, I like it.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand what the girls in the gangs.
I guess
like
they were just like trying to scam people.
Yeah, I guess they're like outlaw female in the Wild West. There actually is a great mission where one of them, I'm not gonna really spoil it, but I guess it doesn't like the tasks she has to do in the camp, so she like goes out and does something else. But honestly, it's really hard to like spoil things in this game because there's so many like of those like that we've been talking about the whole time, like these mini stories that are like unique to everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just it's such a well thought out world. There's so much little stuff going on in it that I also am interested in how upfront they are about just John Marston being there and Jack, and
in what way?
There's a
he's just there, like he's there. They talk about him actively. Arthur.
Oh, he has so see if you haven't done him, but he has like a whole string of missions.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I haven't gotten to that yet, but I like that he's upfront and they weren't kind of trying to like hide him in the background, because he's the main character of the next game.
Whenever John does anything, always if you're back at the camp, always talk to Abigail. Also, it's great. You get a lot. You learn so much more about this relationship. It's a cool way they did it, because I was a little like, oh, a prequel to this, like calling it Red Dead 2, like it was a little weird beforehand, but knowing the results, I think off the bat already have me way more connected to the characters, even though I'm like, if there wasn't, I didn't play Red Dead 1, I'd still be really connected just because these characters are so good.
Right. Yeah. So I don't really know what else there is to say about the game as of now, just because none of us have really played it that much outside of just like the world looks great and everything, all the interactions are cool.
Well, one thing I want to say earlier that Miguel was saying, like 5 minutes ago, I actually disagree that it's not a game that you could pick up and play for like 30 minutes. I think because the world is so detailed and there's so much like little shit going on, I feel rewarded if I only have 20, 30 minutes. If I just literally open up the game, ride to an unmarked location, kill a 3-star thing, and put it down. Like it feels like a real world. So I like enjoy being in that wild. It feels like Westworld straight up. But that's my take on that.
Do you think you're gonna be able to accomplish something in half an hour?
That's the thing. The game has this feeling where it's like you accomplish something. For me personally, you accomplish something just by playing. Like seeing the world is an accomplishment in itself, because there's no way any of us are going to see the entire map. So like if I have like 20, 30 minutes, like, oh, let me see a random area I'll never go to.
Yeah, I do like that.
So you're just wasting time. You're not actually.
Well, but it's the same thing as Breath of the Wild, where it's like it's fun to just kind of explore, wander around, see what you can do.
That's something that I didn't like in that game. That's why I stopped playing it. And my fear is that same thing's gonna happen.
You're the one that was.
No, I would say no because yeah, so pretty much for you would have to play it in like hour chunks to like get a whole mission done. But yeah, I guess we'll continue speaking about it as we play more. Have you guys played anything else this week besides Red Dead?
Played Black Ops 4. Miguel has a really good video up on our YouTube channel about the skill-based matchmaking and the lobby balancing. So go check that out. Do we have a URL now? Did you set it?
We just hit 100, so I'm gonna set it after this. So it's
okay.
Still search PS Best Friends on YouTube and you'll get directly.
Yeah, you'll get it. But yeah, so I noticed if it started feeling a lot better on Friday.
When they up the servers, correct?
They up the servers, yeah. And then to 64.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Oh yeah, also it hasn't been in the news, but they announced and released the Call of Duty companion app.
I was gonna put it in the news, but
oh, I guess since you brought that up, have you guys been using the Red Dead companion app at all while playing or no?
I'll download it.
I downloaded it.
Forgot about it.
I downloaded it, but when I set it up before, for the GTA 5 in 2013 or whatever it was,
I forgot your account.
I had a different fucking email, and I can't.
It took me like 20 minutes to figure out what my social club account was.
Exactly. So I'm like, I'm probably not gonna use it, so I really don't care.
Yeah, it's definitely, you have to have like a setup for it. Like since I play on a desk, with the 2 monitors set up, like I have like a little room right in front of my keyboard where I just like prop up my phone and have like the whole map. It's really useful for cinematic mode. If you're like riding your horse somewhere and you kind of like want to be aware if you're ending up to a place soon or not, but like you want to look nice and you have the little map on my phone. It's cool. I recommend checking it out. But yeah, Call of Duty now is a companion app and you could edit classes.
Edit classes, get stats.
Is that is that a Activision one?
Yeah. It's not, you need to go to Safari and actually type it because it just came out. So if you search it on the app, you're not gonna find it.
Yeah, I think Charlie probably has a post. But yeah, so Black Ops, trying to fit zombies here and there, haven't had much time with Red Dead and all. Did get Nintendo Labo. Shout out, thank you, Corey Schmitz, prominent designer in the PlayStation space. He just posted, he's like, anyone want a Labo? I'm moving. And I'm like, sure, I'll pick it up because he lives in Brooklyn. Got the whole set. He had Toy-Con 1 and 2, the whole robot and the whole launch shit. It's really cool. It's like, I imagine it'd be cool building it myself, but like just like looking at the built things and like opening them up and stuff. Shouts out to Nintendo. The games themselves aren't really that deep. So it's like I played the fishing thing and I'm like, holy shit, like I'm twisting a piece of cardboard attached to a string and the switch is just like propped up on this little cardboard piece and like it's getting the strings movement left and right, the pull and everything. Really cool. Good job, Nintendo, on that. I imagine a bunch of 10-year-olds are really excited, as well as myself. And
20-something-year-olds. All right.
I got more than halfway through the Messenger on a 3-hour car ride on Switch. I started a third game. So, yeah, go buy the Messenger.
You should probably wait because supposedly there might be some new announcement regarding the Messenger at the Kind of Funny Games Showcase in December. So maybe you'll get.
I mean, you could buy it now.
No, I'm saying for you.
Oh, for me? What do you mean?
Play a third playthrough on.
I'll be done with it by the time. I'll be probably done with my 4th playthrough by the time December rolls around. The fuck.
Love it. But no, it's not time to play the Messenger because it is time for the Allender Report.
There'll be some news.
There are 9 items this week that we may or may not talk about.
Captain Scott.
First up, Sony has revealed the free games for PlayStation Plus in November. No surprise to anyone. It was the ones that leaked a month or 2 ago.
A month ago. Pretty much like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition, Yakuza Kiwami for PS4, Jackbox Party Pack 2 on the PS3. That's kind of sucks that that's not cross. Arkido series, PS3.
Do we know it's not? Or does that game not exist on PS4?
It doesn't say in this text, and I'd imagine it's copy paste.
Yes, copy paste.
Early Men at Sea, PS Vita cross buy with PS4, so that one is cross buy, and Roundabout PS Vita cross buy with PS4. Good list. Bulletstorm is a fun last gen shooter. I played the full clip edition. Looks really nice. And
did you play it when it first came out?
No, I rented it, and I think
because I bought it when it first came out because I had, I think, the Gears 3 beta.
Pre-ordered it. Yeah, no, I actually did get it last gen because it came out on February 25th, 2 days before my birthday. So I'm like, birthday present.
Yeah, because it was published by Epic Games.
Yep.
And so if you pre-ordered it, you got the Gears 3 beta. So it's a really fun game, man. It's for a Plus game, it's a solid game. Very fun. A lot of different crazy weird shit you could do with the physics and the combos and all that stuff. It's not a very deep game. Like the story's kind of dumb, but it's just fun. It's just a solid game where you can just put it on when you're in one of those moods where you're like, I don't want to play anything. You just put Bulletstorm on, shoot some shit, fling some people around with the whip and shit. So good game.
And then Yakuza Kiwami I played earlier this year. Interesting too.
I thought you played 0.
Yeah, I did. I didn't play Kiwami. Good call. Good correction.
So I started 0.
You played 1. You played all of them.
That's
more or less.
That's a statement. Yeah.
Next
I'll
up,
download it. I don't know if I'll play it, but I'll download it. Yeah,
for sure. Always add them to your library. Sony officially unveiled 20 game lineup for the PlayStation Classic. We have Battle Arena Toshinden.
Close enough.
Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft Auto 1, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, Rayman 1, Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut, Revelations Persona, that's the first Persona game, Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal 1, and Wild Arms. The system with all those games will launch December 3rd for $99.99.
That is a very lackluster catalog.
Yeah,
not really.
A lot.
I don't think it's worth $100.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
If it was like between 60 to 80, I still probably wouldn't buy it, but I would say it's at least a value to some people. But I don't know. It's just weird because with Nintendo, you really can't buy their old shit because they've been making it harder with like Virtual Console being dead on Wii and Wii U who wants to play on a Wii U, and Switch doesn't have it yet. I know it's on 3DS, but fuck 3DS. But like Sony, we've been able to play. I don't know if it's all of these games, but a lot of them are on PS3 and Vita, and it's just weird. It's like we already had a way to play these, and so I feel like this is more.
There's not really a modern way to play these besides
you could play Final Fantasy 7.
Final Fantasy 7, yeah, is the only
one. And Resident Evil.
You can play Rayman.
Resident Evil Director's Cut.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil Remastered is on PS4.
Oh yeah, no, but that's the new game. Like you can't play.
But it's the same thing as the PS2 version. It's the same game.
Super Puzzle Fighters 2 Turbo.
I don't know, man. It's just like a PS3 is not that hard to come by. It's not like it's a fucking like ancient technology. I don't know. And like I still have a Vita. I could go play any of these games on Vita. So
I mean,
it's just weird. I feel like Sony fans that wanted to play these games had a way to play them.
What would you guys say are your top 5 games from the list? I'll go first. Okay. I have it ready. Metal Gear, Resident Evil, just because I've never played the original.
Come on.
It's an easy one. Revelations Persona, just because I've never played that one either. That sounds extremely.
You can't say that if you don't play it.
No, I guess sorry.
Is the top 5 you want to play?
Top 5 most interested in.
All right.
Yeah. So it could be like replay also. Siphon Filter, would love to play that as well. And Twisted Metal 1, I have played, and it's a throwback. So.
All right, so if we're doing games that we didn't play but would like to play, I'll go Wild Arms. I will go. I have a very blurry memory of Siphon Filter, so I'll go that. I never played the original Persona, so obviously that because I'm such a Persona 4 and 5 fan. Obviously Metal Gear. I'm a huge Metal Gear fan. And then, you know what? Did I say Rainbow Six?
Nope. No, you did not.
No, all right, not Rainbow Six. I don't know because I'm torn between Cool Borders because I loved Cool Borders too. I fucking love that. I mean, I played it on 64, but it's the same game. But it's hard to not put Final Fantasy 7 on that list, but it's also hard to not put Twisted Metal on that list. So I don't know.
Miguel, how about you?
None.
None of them
keep it
interesting.
simple. None of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Not one single game on there you liked
in here that I like that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to play. No, dude.
Fair enough.
Why they're missing the actual games that people want.
Name me 3 games they're missing that you would like to see.
Any other Crashes, any other Sparrows.
Well, that's because
I know
remasters.
I know, but that's still the games that should be in here because it's a classic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's those games.
I'm probably missing a couple more.
Should have at least been Spyro and Crash 1, if not all. But Symphony of the Night, I know we just got that remaster, but the remaster is of the PSP version, so we should have got the native PS1 version on here.
Those games, the Crash, Spyro, Castlevania, would pull in people who don't own a PS4, who you know.
Mm-hmm. So those 3 alone. PS1. Forget the sequels to Crash and Spyro, just the first one alone. It's just very weird. And then again, the misstep with not putting a DualShock in, so you physically couldn't put Ape Escape in it. It's just very, very strange to me.
That's the other one that I forgot to mention.
I just feel like this is kind of a miss. It's kind of like it's cool nostalgia. This is for collectors and it's for people that don't have a way to, like, you know what I mean? Like we have ways to play these games. This is for people that are kind of lapsed probably, or they only have a PS4, or they just want it for a collector's item.
I mentioned to you guys that
because I would rather just play it on PS3 or Vita.
I wouldn't care if they were just selling the actual console without any of this content in it, just the actual box and
like $40 as like a collector's
and the controller. I would buy it for $40 just to have it because it's cool. It's a cool item just to put it on the thing, but I'm not paying $100 for.
Yeah, no. Price is too steep.
I was gonna say shitty games, but there's some good games in there.
Now hold on, Jeff. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid 1?
Yeah, of course. Like 5 years ago when I ran through all of them in one summer for the first time.
You beat it though?
Yeah, 100%. I love that game.
Because I remember you, Mr. fucking Big Shot, fucking all my trophies are from the PS3 era. I'm a OG PS Plus guy. Didn't play PS1 and PS2. You fuck. Fucking
interesting.
Cool.
Me,
big Sony fan.
Fucking show. I have played Metal Gear Solid and beat it, and it is one of my favorite games. Next up, Sony has revealed that the PlayStation 4 and PS4 Pro have combined sold 86.1 million units as of the end of the company's last fiscal quarter in Sony's earning report for Q2 of fiscal year 2018, which ended at the end of September. The company reported 3.9 million PS4s sold, which tacked on to the 82.2 million total units reported in Sony's last fiscal report. So that's how we have the 86.1. Not bad. Continuing numbers, we have Red Dead 2 had sold the biggest opening weekend for any entertainment product in history.
Not first 3 days.
That's very key because I kept reading the article. It sold $725 million worth in copies, but it's the second highest during a 3-day period, which of course goes to Grand Theft Auto 5, which made $1 billion, right?
Yes, it was over $1 billion. I don't know if it was exact. Yeah. So, this is not surprising to me, but it's interesting because I was genuinely curious if this game would be as kind of universal as GTA, because GTA, it's a modern setting. It's got the whole like, oh, you run around killing grandmas on the streets. You know what I mean? Like that kind of vibe to it. And so I just was curious if the Old West setting, a little more serious game, way more heavily focused on the story. I was curious to see if it would sell, and clearly it did. So, I mean, I knew it was going to sell, but like as monumentally as GTA is what I meant.
Yeah, no, I would say I shared that.
I didn't think it wouldn't, but I was just curious about it. So interesting.
Just because it's a very different game, you know. I feel like GTA does attract a more fuck around type of audience, whereas the first 2 hours of Red Dead is a fucking
it's a straight up, it's a straight up like fucking like
long shots and like an artsy indie film, pretty much like an artsy indie.
Like I was gonna say like a who's the guy that did fucking
what are you trying to say?
Who's the guy that did The Gray with Liam Neeson?
But also shouts out, I forgot to say that I love how the intro is slow as shit, because Red Dead 1's intro was as slow with fucking herding cattle. So I'm like, awesome.
But I feel like this was handled better though. This was handled way better. Because it was slow, but you still, I feel like, I don't know. I liked it. I liked this intro way better.
I love that as well, 100%. But yeah, good shit. 725 million, insane. Next up, according to some prepared remarks from EA, it appears Respawn Entertainment will have multiple games released by holiday 2019, which may include Titanfall 3 and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. In these prepared remarks, EA revealed that there are new projects underway across multiple studios, quote, including games from Respawn that are slated to launch by next holiday season, end quote. What do you think it is? Titanfall 3 or Star Wars by next
I think
year?
it's going to be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and then it's going to be a mobile game. Okay. I don't. It's just very weird. You know what? No, I take it back. I take it back. It's going to be Titanfall 3 and Jedi Fallen Order because EA loves to fucking cannibalize their own IPs.
Can I mention something that I just found out and I didn't put it in there because I found it out. I found it out today. They are working. They did mention that they're working on some VR game for the Oculus, so it could be that.
Maybe it's that. Yeah, because I was thinking like putting Titanfall and a Star Wars game.
I guess they didn't learn. That's what I thought when I put it in here.
But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if EA cannibalized Titanfall 3 the way they did Titanfall 2.
Has Titanfall 3 even been officially recognized?
I don't think they have like a logo or anything, but they straight up said
they mentioned on when they acquire Respawn, yes. They mentioned that they were working on the next Titanfall game on the series. What people were saying, what I was hearing
at the Game Awards or something.
No, they mentioned the game, the Star Wars.
I thought they said we're working on the next Titanfall, and also
they mentioned it too. It was already announced. I was hearing on the street from a lot of people that how about if they go back to Titanfall, like the hardcore Titanfall, like just multiplayer?
Yep.
And for Star Wars, it could be like a story-based game.
You got me. You've sold me.
That's I
Titanfall 1 was my fucking jam, dude. That's the only game that I ever was like that passionate about. Like a first-person shooter that I was like competitive that I was that passionate about. I fucking loved Titanfall 1. The only reason I never made Gen 10 is because I just couldn't find lobbies anymore, so I couldn't do the get off wins. Yeah.
I would hope Fallen Order has no online.
Oh, I hope there's zero online. I hope. Yeah, I'm with you.
In agreement. Next up, Sony Worldwide Studios Chairman Sean Layden has described the PS4 version of Medieval as a remake, not a remaster, despite the game originally being advertised using that term. So yeah, did you guys get a chance to see the new Medieval trailer coming?
I saw parts of it when I was scrolling by on Twitter. I, for some reason, just always assumed it was a remake. I don't know why I don't know why I thought that this had already been confirmed. So when they confirmed it, I was like, yeah, I thought that's what it was. So, but this is cool. I like that Sony is treating its PS1 era properties with, care.
Yeah. I've actually never played. I've never even seen Medieval gameplay outside of Daniel in PS Battle Royale All-Stars. And so I was actually like wondering, I was like, wait, what genre is this game? And then I opened up the trailer. I'm like, oh, cool. Like top down, like action platforming, beat 'em up type game.
Is it top down? I feel like it was
not top down, but yeah, that type of angle.
Oh, right. Your whole not knowing what top down means going back.
The camera is from above. I guess third person honestly probably be easier.
What game did you say was top down?
I'm blanking. There's a
someone pull the tape.
Veteran PSBF listeners will remember that.
Is it a top down game? We're like, it's a third person game. What's wrong with you?
But honestly, if this is like $40 or something, I'll probably Gamefly it first, but it has the trailer has.
Yeah, this is a game flyer, definitely. Speaking of Gamefly, they're trying to get me back. They're like, come back for only $8 for your first month. I'm like, I'm good.
You'll be back, bro.
Maybe
when your Best Buy thing expires.
Yeah, I got like another 2 years on it.
That's right. Damn it.
I started my GCU like a month before they canceled it. I'm so
good for you, man. Good for you.
Quickly, speaking of Gamefly, I tried booting up Firewall again today for literally the second time I've ever played it, besides like the 2 hours I played last week and I gave my impressions. The lobby just wasn't working. I kept spawning into like the lobby area where like you see other people, and my head was in the middle of the floor. So the whole thing was broken. I restarted like 3 times and it didn't work, and I just sent it back to Gamefly, and I will be getting Astrobot next. So I'm excited about that.
Nice.
That was a quick update. Next up, a report of new patch rendering PT unplayable, even if the game is already installed on your PlayStation PS4 system. Now, this story I saw kept going back and forth that, you could, the update didn't come and you could still play it, but what's the final word on this? Does anyone have it?
The update is up. I don't know if people can play it or not. the last thing I heard, it was that even
none
if
of us have it installed, so we don't know.
If you didn't have it installed, it was just you pretty much not gonna be able to play it. But it's still up in the air, still not 100% confirmed. So
yeah, just because I mean, there's so few even like people.
But
that could
if
fact check this, you know.
Yeah, if they actually did this, that's just an
fuck them.
Exactly.
For well, I wonder reason? If it's something to do with like I wonder if it was an unintentional thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're putting an update.
It's like
for a game that
like you would have to. It's something that makes you restore your licenses, and then you can't restore the license for that. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that, where it's like it was an unintentional thing, but I don't know.
It could be. Who knows? Konami, get your head out of your ass.
It just supposedly release it. Just release it. What the fuck?
Yeah, not even release it. Just keep it on. Like you canceled Silent Hills, but
I just don't understand. Just put PT on the store. Like I don't understand what was hurting by putting it on the store because you don't want to give Kojima credit for it. Like fuck off.
Kojima can't get no credit. But supposedly the Konami is doing good. I haven't started it yet, but Castlevania Season 2 is out on Netflix. I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet, but I am excited to watch it. I need to watch that, and I need to watch Sabrina. Which also
Sabrina, I'm a little on.
It got really good reviews, and there's a lot of demonic shit in it, so I'm in.
Yeah. And then shouts out, I guess, to Henry Cavill's picture as I'm not even.
He does not look good.
Weird looking wig. That wig is a little rough. Yep. But it's only like a makeup test. You don't know. It might get better. Let's hope it gets better.
These makeup tests have become very popular.
Not gonna freak out about it yet, but the wig is a little concerning.
If you're looking for some PlayStation themed decor for your living room or gaming area, Pottery Barn's got you covered.
This is not a paid for ad, just by the way. I just thought it was cool. I just thought it was cool. Like
the home furnishing store has unveiled a new lineup that is based on the PlayStation design. The 5 products range from a media console to a beanbag. Although pricey, each has an eye-catching dark tone and modern aesthetic, which makes them look nice. Here's the whole list of things you can get. You can get a gaming media console, which is pretty much like a unit under your TV. For $1,100,
which looks dope.
Yeah, pretty much what they all have is like minor little like affectations, I guess, of like the sacred symbols and like it looks like I would love to have
it's a lot of subtle stuff.
Yeah, a lounge table for $400, a beanbag for $250, an iconic wall light for $200, and an acrylic cubby for $70. So check that out. Pottery Barn has them all.
Yeah, not a paid for ad. I just thought some of the stuff was cool. It's actually on PlayStation's official Twitter posted it, so you can go check it out there. Pretty cool looking if you got the spare change.
And then last but not least, the first planned in-game live event for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, an epic mercenary encounter, has been canceled once again, seemingly due to technical issues. I don't think it's canceled or it's delayed.
I think like it was canceled. Like
that, it was canceled for that day, but
I don't think it was indefinitely canceled. I think they're just like we're nixing it for now. So
interesting.
Cool. I don't know. It's still strange to me that Assassin's Creed has these live events in it. I don't care that it does. It's just like
every game is a live service, my man.
I don't know.
That's how you get away with selling them in early access.
Have not touched Odyssey since getting Red Dead, but I want to get back to it.
Yeah, maybe I'll try like in December or something. I don't know.
Why didn't you play Odyssey while you were in Indiana?
Not
have a computer. Internet not good enough.
Internet actually is good. I just don't have a computer. My laptop broke a couple months ago. Sad day indeed, but that's all the news we have for you this week. Of course, getting lighter. Also, I'm starting to realize why the fuck every game had to come out before Red Dead. Because like I mentally can't even think of playing buying another game.
Yeah, the only 2 games in my rotation for the next month and a half outside of Pokemon, because that's portable, are Black Ops and Red Dead. Because Black Ops is my like I don't feel like playing an hour-long mission in Red Dead game.
100%.
I mean, unless you want to play Battlefield, a game that's not going to be complete most likely.
Yo, did you see they posted the launch multiplayer map trailer? You see this, Miguel?
No,
nope. I had zero interest on the game. Zero.
I don't know anyone that's interested in Battlefield 5, to be honest.
With
8 maps?
With one coming, I think, like in December or something.
Remember when you were concerned about 14 in Black Ops?
Yeah. I mean, they're bigger maps and stuff.
They're bigger maps.
Yeah, they are definitely way bigger. I'm like, there's areas where I could cut off.
I guess, and then you can cut them into like 4. You cut them into like 3 smaller maps, I guess, for like TDM and whatever.
Either way, that's not coming out this week. But here are the games that are coming out this week, or the past weekend, actually, on the weekend playlist for the week of October 30th to November 2nd. We have Cthulhu PS4 Digital, Cronus Arc, PS4 digital, PS Vita retail. Interesting wording on that. I don't even know what that means. It's PS, PS Vita retail cross-buy. Pick it up and let us know. Deathmark, PS4, PS Vita digital, out 10/31. Dream Daddy, Dad Director's Cut, PS4 digital.
I really can't.
Infinite Adventures, PS4 digital. Legends of Catalonia, the land of Barcelona, PSVR digital. PSV.
That just sounds like an advertisement for Visit Barcelona.
Right, straight up. Necopara, Volume 1, PS4 digital. Paper Dolls, PSVR digital. The Quiet Man, that Square Enix game. I did not realize that snuck up on us. PS4 digital. Redeemer Advanced Edition, PS4 digital. Revenge of the Bird King, PS Vita digital. I love Vita exclusive games. Shadow of the Loot Box, not Tomb Raider. PS4
Shadow
digital.
of Loot Box. There's no the in it.
All right.
Because grammar.
Super Pixel Racers, PS4 digital. Super Volley Blast, PS4 digital. Taiku no Tatsujin Drum Session, PS4 digital. That's like the little drum arcade game you always see. And that's about it. Quick shout out to I forgot to mention, I did play the Tetris Effect PSVR demo.
Oh, fuck, I got to download it. It is VR enabled, right, for the demo?
It's VR enabled and 2D enabled. That's only this weekend, though, so make sure you play that, or else you want to buy the whole game at $40. I loved it. I thought it was great. I probably will play more of it in 2D, of course, just because I have longer Tetris sessions. And then, there's one more thing that the drop reminded me of. Oh, yeah, and then also we forgot to put in the news, but the first trailer for Man of Medan, the supermassive dark,
the first full trailer, because we got the teaser trailer.
Yeah, the first full trailer. You guys got to see this at all or no?
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. No.
So it's pretty much on a boat. Is kind of like, same thing as Until Dawn. Like scary shit goes down. Oh, someone's trying to kill us, but like on a boat situation, have like some more sex like Until Dawn did. Awesome. I'm so these games. Supermassive makes such great looking games. And this game looks like I could even say even better than Until Dawn. I didn't think it's coming out next year. There you have it. That's the drop. Not much to talk about really. Once again, post Red Dead days. Dream Daddy. That's type one.
I mean, if you're waiting for Black Friday, a lot of the stores are already posting some of the sales that are gonna be available on Black Friday, so keep an eye on that. If you're planning to get any of the games that came out already,
Target's already posted theirs. I'm probably gonna pick up Odyssey for $35 and WWE 2K for $30.
Yep.
I want to get Super Mario Party, but it's like fucking Nintendo never puts their shit on sale, so I'm gonna wait for a while for Mario Party.
Shouts out, I guess, because I forgot to put in the news. There was the Smash Direct today. They announced the 2 final characters, Ken from Street Fighter and Incineroar from Pokemon Sun. Little interesting choice on Incineroar. I mean, he's like a wrestling Pokemon. Like he's a pretty much like fucking cat dude. Hopefully he'll be like a cool type of character, like how Lucario was in Brawl, and it's like, that's an interesting new Pokemon to throw in there. But I guess they're both fighting, so that makes sense. And then Piranha Plant, fucking PD Piranha, is a character. He's gonna come for free DLC in January. I was just blown away. I'm like, because they kept showing him, and it was like in positions where you're like, wait, this could just be like an assist trophy. Like, what are you talking about? He's a character. And then he started moving, and the pot just pretty much like runs. It's very fucking funny. I'm so excited for that game. And it's also gonna have 5 DLC characters that are going to be released between next year and February 2020. So I like how they're like, yeah, we literally didn't start working on these characters. You're paying us to work on them for the next year. But yeah, that's a little Nintendo. Oh, and a story mode. It's gonna have a story mode, cutscenes and all. Hype. You play as Kirby saving the world, running around a top-down map. But yeah, there you have it.
Yeah, done. Get hyped for Smash. I just think it's funny that it's called Smash Brothers Ultimate, but then there's a season pass. It's just like, I don't know, for some reason to me, when I hear an Ultimate in the name of a game, usually that means like it's everything all included. So it's just funny that it's like it comes with a season pass. So I don't know.
In Japan, it's actually called Super Smash Brothers Special.
But I feel like that name still sounds like it would be like
special. Special is the subtitle.
I don't know.
What's so special about it?
What's so ultimate? What's so super about it?
Right? That's not like
fucking Nintendo, man.
December or November?
December 7th.
Oh my god, I thought it was fucking this month. I was like, how the fuck?
Nah, one day after the Game Awards.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Pokemon. All right,
that also had a new trailer.
Yeah, get excited for Pokemon. Now it is time for CQC, which is the Community Question Corner. And this week, as always, our one question of the week is always from Nate Hicks from our Facebook group, who is also a Patreon backer and good friend of mine. Nate says, with the full games list announced for the PS1 Classic, what is everyone's personal definitive list? Doesn't have to be 20 to save time if needed. So let's just do like 5 games that you would include. Should we do a PS2 Classic instead? Because I feel like we kind of went over this of what games we put on.
Yeah, we kind of did. Yeah, let's do PS2.
Do like 5 games you would put on a PS2 Classic.
You got it?
For the PS2?
Yeah. So we'll go one at a time until we're all done. So I would go Kingdom Hearts 1.
NBA Street Volume 2.
Interesting.
GTA Vice City.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Good one. I'll go Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4.
I would have went Underground.
People say Underground, but I never got it.
I love Thug so much, dude. I fucking loved it so much. There's like the whole Tim Geddes camp of like, oh, you're getting off the board is so stupid. I fucking loved Underground.
Yeah, 4 was my jam. 4 and 3.
4 was great, but we go.
God of War.
Ooh, nice.
2.
Okay.
I gotta go with 2.
Right in the twilight of the PS2.
Yeah.
I like it. I'll go Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal.
Okay.
How could you have a PS2 Classic without Metal Gear Solid 2?
Of course.
We gotta go.
Gran Turismo.
Which one? 4?
I was gonna say 4. Yeah.
Probably 4. Yeah. Probably 4. Was 3? I don't remember. 3 was on.
Is that when they had the subtitle like A Spec?
Yeah, because that one was amazing. I don't remember if that was on 2 or not. I think it was. So if it was on 2, Gran Turismo 3 Ace Pack.
I think that
was a lot better.
I remember Gran Turismo 4 took
that one
fucking forever to come out.
Yep, that one.
And so I'll go for my 4th one.
Two more.
I will go. What's a game that I played a lot of? SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain.
Ooh, nice. Great pick. I like it.
I don't know if our listeners know this about me, but I'm a big Katamari fan, actually. So let's start from the roots. Katamari Damacy.
Ooh, good pick. Like it.
Nice. ESPN NFL 2K5. The best fucking football game ever.
Interesting. It's a good pick. I think it's good to have like a sports game on there. That's a good pick. I like that. And then for my final one, I am going to go. I just thought of it and I fucking brain farted it. Fuck. I like you said the sports game and it fucked me up. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Oh my god, I'm so fucking mad that I forgot. Jeff, you go yours. I'll go back to mine.
I'm gonna go with.
Come on.
Oh my god. It's too much pressure.
Come on. You guys want me to go?
Let's go Kami. Never played it, but it's a classic, and I feel like it's very PS2.
For my last one, I got actually 3 in mind, which is Resident Evil 4, Silent Hills 2, but I'm gonna go with Bully.
Nice.
Ooh, like that. Like that. SOCOM Combined Assault.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. You have to have a SOCOM on that.
The problem with that is that it was a multiplayer game, so it's like. So the campaign was good though. Yeah. I did like the campaign. But if you want to take that out because of the multiplayer aspect, I would go maybe.
Oh, Killzone 1, of course. By the way.
Yeah. I feel like Killzone 2.
You guys played Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time, because that game was great.
No, but that is a classic. Yeah, that is a.
Yeah.
Forgot about that one.
So if you want to swap out SOCOM because of the multiplayer aspect, you can throw in. I'm like having a brain fart on like all my favorite fucking like PS2 games.
You got a San Andreas.
Well, I mean, the thing with PS2 games is I feel like
Tommy.
some reason there must have been another topic. But like, says
Kingdom Hearts.
That was my first one.
Oh, okay. I missed.
No, but so that's the thing with PS2.
I heard the name. I blacked it out.
Every good game of PS2.
12, I would go maybe.
That's actually
every good game of PS2 has been remade. No, I mean
not remade, but you're able to play them.
Remade or ported. Yeah, remade or ported.
Most of them, not all of them.
A lot of them
still have a very, very severe lack of SOCOM now because they shut down Zipper. But like I always say, Ghost Recon Wildlands multiplayer is kind of basically SOCOM. So.
And then Hicks also adds on, if not applicable, since there's rumor of N64 Classic, what then would be your list?
So let's just give top 2 games you would put on it, just to go quick.
I just want to make a comment on that without even listing games. I tried doing this with it when they announced SNES Classic, and there really isn't. I don't think you could fill up like more than 20. Like I love the N64, but like after you do,
I mean, okay. Let's say for sure, Super Mario 64, right?
Yeah,
like that's like a for sure.
Of course.
The Zelda one. I don't remember.
Ocarina of Time. I think it's Ocarina and
like those. GoldenEye 7. GoldenEye.
Impossible.
That it has to be.
No. With an N64 controller, you could play it. You can't play it with a
No. Impossible. It's rare. They don't own it.
Oh, I know, but we're just.
Wait.
We're not. They don't know it.
You could do Perfect Dark.
But I'm just saying.
No, you can't do Perfect Dark. No, hold on.
You can't do any Rare games, right?
No, I'm thinking the reason Rare couldn't do another Bond game was because
I'm just saying that's the games that I would like to see.
Because Rare owns it, so it's all fucking big mess. So
I get you, Miguel. No, but I'm saying like
perfect world, you put GoldenEye on it. Yeah, perfect world,
you wouldn't be able to.
That's why in a real world, I feel like there wouldn't be that many games on it.
Yeah, it'll be
Rare. It took so many classics.
Your fucking games, dude. And to be honest,
it'd be Mario.
Those two for sure. Mario Kart,
Smash,
Donkey Kong,
One Party,
WCW versus NWO, No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000,
Glover,
Star Fox,
Star Fox 64, Cruising World,
Super Mario. No, what was it? Paper Mario.
Paper
Mario.
Jet Force Gemini.
Party. One of the Mario parties, maybe.
Mario Party 2, I would say.
Definitely 2.
Pokemon. One of the Pokemon games.
Pokemon Stadium 2. Or Stadium 1. You can do Stadium. Mini games better than Stadium 2.
Or Banjo Tooie or Banjo Kazooie.
Rare.
One of them.
Rare.
Oh, that's right.
Rare.
Can't. Fuck. One of the Resident Evils, maybe.
I wasn't
Resident Evil
following
2, I think it was
back then. Whenever Microsoft bought Rare, but that must have been a huge thing. No, that's like taking.
They did get a lot of IPs that Microsoft just doesn't want to use.
Even Microsoft doesn't even have the rights to GoldenEye.
Well,
there's like a bunch of fucking people owning that fucking thing.
Well, that's because it's Bond, yeah. But they own like Perfect Dark and all that.
Oh yeah. But there's not a lot.
You even do
you want to put
or not that anyone would want it.
The Superman game in there?
No.
That would be great. That would be great.
Yeah, there's not a lot, dude. To be honest,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there are like the N64 is great, by the way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying N64 shit, but I'm saying like the games are kind of concentrated in like 10 awesome games, 10 amazing games.
And I could bet money that whenever because they're gonna do it.
Yeah, 100%.
From those 10 like amazing games, like 5 are not gonna be there, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, you know."
See, I want a Game Boy. I want a Game Boy Advance Classic. I kind of want to skip over the game because they'll do a Game Boy, then they'll do Game Boy Color,
then they'll do Game Boy Advance. Any Game Boy remake,
what?
Color, original, pocket.
You know what?
Game Boy
idea for you guys.
I'm fine. I'd be fine with Color and then Advance, but I don't want an original. Like, you can give us these fucking green and gray games, like.
Oh, I would love that.
You know
Just throw backlight in it. What's your idea, Miguel?
My idea for Nintendo, if I know it's a PlayStation podcast, but if any upper guy in Nintendo gets their shit together and put all those fucking games on the Switch, they will be making a lot more money.
Well, that's sure there's an
just an idea. I'm just putting it out there. If you guys need help to
go beat some Anthony, by the way, I don't think there's an ongoing.
Oh, hold on, real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but our view count on Miguel's skill-based matchmaking video is 666.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, got there.
So everyone, please stop watching that video if you're in the middle of it. Just shut off.
No.
The views.
I'm gonna set it to private real quick and then re-upload the video.
Delete the fucking video. All our videos.
We hit the pinnacle. We're done.
But yeah, no. I mean, Anthony, you said people in Nintendo are thinking about it. I don't think so. I think they're not even considering it. I don't know, man. It's
really? No, I think they're talking about it.
They're releasing 3 fucking NES games a month.
They know what they're doing. They're intentionally taking forever with it. They want to build it up. They want to sell these classic consoles.
They are, because people are buying them, and it's probably easy to make too. I don't know about the controller now, the N64 controller, but the actual boss and putting an emulator in there.
Nintendo's looking at any stats and they say, if we put Mario Bros on the Switch, people won't buy the NES Classic. I don't think that exists. I don't think that is even close to real. People are buying NES Classic, SNES Classic because Nintendo is one of the fucking biggest brands ever, and it's merchandise that they want and they want to collect.
If the Super Nintendo games were on Switch, I wouldn't have bought a Super Nintendo Classic.
Super Nintendo Classic, all those games are on the 3DS, or most of them at least.
Fuck the 3DS though.
3DS, come on,
dude. Fuck wants to play 3DS? You fucking nerd. Go fucking play your Vita.
One of the reasons I got the Switch and it's just sitting there for a long time, I haven't even turned it on, because I wanted the virtual console, dude. I wanted to play all those old games, and I can't.
Hey,
Nintendo. It's like, guys, I mean, I buy your fucking system. None of the games that you guys are coming out with, I don't have any interest on them other than the Mario games. I was like,
you bought the wrong console, man. Should have got the.
Well, I got it for Mario. It was worth for Mario, bro, and Mario Kart. So,
but yeah,
I know why I bought it.
We'll have to wait and see until whatever classic is announced next year.
Maybe I'm gonna buy another Pro. Maybe.
By the way, shouts out to
no, don't you have 2 Pros right now already?
No, I'm just playing around. Hey, we did. Someone has to get onto 100 million, bro.
Oh, hi, nice. Miguel's getting
keep
the
on buying them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep buying them.
The Switch also actually just outsold the GameCube. But no, stupidest move ever. The PS1 Classic coming out after Black Friday. Like, what are you guys doing? Maybe it's a building thing, supply issue. Either way,
what the fuck?
There you have it.
You didn't know that?
What? No, I'm just like saying. Yeah,
no, I'm telling Anthony. He's like,
no. I went to go like set our custom URL, but it puts a C in between. It says youtube.com/C/PSBestFriends.
I think it works either way, but we'll clarify that off air. Remember, you could support us on patreon.com/PSBestFriends and get your name shouted out during the PS Patreon shouts out section. Jake Malore, Nathaniel Hicks, and Jack Terzi, thank you guys all for supporting us. Miguel.
I don't know if Anthony mentioned it because I was turning out because I was hyped for the Call of Duty app. That kind of sucks, but yeah, it sucks. Did you mention anything about the stream on Saturday?
No, so I was actually going to say that at the end. So, and I wanted to say it at the top of the show. I forgot. So, Saturday, this coming Saturday, November 3rd, we are going to be streaming live starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And then we're going to be going through noon p.m. Sunday.
I mean, remember the time change? Just saying.
What are you talking about?
We're going back an hour.
That's happening in the middle of the stream?
Yep.
Oh my God. So what time is it going back?
So just whatever we're going to end, it's going to be an hour before. So what time are we starting? Saturday?
So we're doing, okay, so we're going to be on Kind of Funny's extra live
at that time.
At 11.
So 11.
And
so
we're going to, our own stream is going to start on at noon. So we'll be on
we'll be done
before 11. We gotta get
Eastern Standard Time.
Just come hang out. We're at $50 donated so far. Our goal is $200. Tejas said it goes back to 2 a.m. at what?
At 2 a.m. It goes back at 2 a.m. to 1. So
okay, so when it hits 2 o'clock, then it's 1 o'clock again. Okay, yeah. I got it. All right, I got it.
You're going back in time, man. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, we're time traveling on stream if you want to come hang out with a bunch of fucking time travelers, I guess. Yeah, so what we're doing right now is if you go donate $5 to our Patreon, not a Patreon, well, you can do that too, but to our Extra Life page, which is marked as an announcement on our Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups/PS Best Friends. But if you donate $5 to our Extra Life page, we're going to be doing all kinds of silly stuff. Jeff is going to be licking Nintendo Switch cartridges. I'm going to be taking shots of habanero hot sauce. I don't know what Miguel has pledged to do yet.
Miguel is going to pierce his nipples. So only 2 people get to donate.
No.
I don't know. We'll figure something out for Miguel.
Miguel's gonna shave his head. Oh my god! If you guys want to see Miguel shave his, did we make that joke already? Fuck. I feel like we might have made it. Oh, boo. We'll repeat jokes if you donate.
Think about it. I'll shave my head on stream.
So yeah, so go donate a couple bucks. We would really appreciate it. We're trying to hit our goal of 200. We'll also be sharing those again on Facebook and all that good stuff. So please come check us out. We're probably gonna be playing mostly Black Ops, but we'll play some other stuff, I'm sure too. So come check that out. It'll be a real fun time, and we're gonna raise some money for the kids. So 100% of the proceeds are going to the Connecticut Children's Medical Center. So we would greatly appreciate if you check that out. And donate whatever you can. And Miguel, where can people find you?
People can find me at PlayStation Network at Dark Angel 1010, and at Twitter at Angel Alvarez 1010.
I think there's 10? Only 10.
I know. I gotta switch. I gotta switch it, dude. He's missing me. Whatever.
It's a name change.
And Jeff, where can people find you?
I'm not changing.
You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, Mr. Brawl96, as well as PSN Forever and Always. Brawl96.
Great idea. If someone donates $200, Jeffrey's gonna shave his head.
Would you shave your head on stream?
For 200, if 200 donation. Oh no,
yeah,
probably
not total 200. Like if one
probably
person
not on stream. Because I'd get my entire bathroom dirty, but I might make a video out of it and then post it.
Okay.
Not my bathroom. I meant my desk. The bathroom.
All right. So Miguel, we just got to message Billy.
Yeah, all right. Because my brother has money.
No, but I think he would scrounge a way to do it just so that you had to shave your head. That'd be funny.
Only one way to find out, listeners. Only one way to find out.
Maybe your dad will.
Did we say Twitch? It's twitch.tv/PSBestFriends.
Twitch.tv/PSBestFriends. Check that out. You can also see our stream hosted on our Extra Life page. So it's right there. You can get there right there. But obviously, if you want to interact with the chat, go to the actual twitch.tv/PSBestFriends.
Lots of embedding.
Page. Lots of embedding. And you can find me at PSN, the only X188, and on Twitter at Anthony Palm. Thanks again for listening. This has been PS Best Friends, PlayStation Best Friends, episode 76, and we will catch you all hopefully Saturday.
And now we have the cool section where you get to watch us sync up audio.
Oh.
One more. Perfect. All right, now stop.